Can he overturn his teammate here and get across the line in pole position? No, he cannot. It's a 0.04 of a second swing. Wildwin is going to be pole position.
Buddy, it is THR Wildwin 7 here, coming with you with another video of our last Logitech G Challenge race at Monza. As you heard, I took pole from none other than THR Operator, the alien himself. So going into this race, Operator and I talked right before the start, said listen, let's just work together, get through cleanly in turn one, and go. Get away, break away. I didn't get the best of starts, and I could have went a little bit more defensive and cut down in front of Operator going into turn one, but I thought, you know what, I'm just going to fall back, and we're going to do what we planned and break away from the pack. Looking back on that now, that decision, dumbest decision I made the entire race. Because as you'll see here, I put up the fight the entire time against Operator. And for most of the race, I thought that I was probably a little quicker. I mean, we both had mistakes. But at the same time, I think had I gotten out front, I may have been able to gap him. Operator may say otherwise, but I felt like I was really strong on Sunday at Monza. It could not have been a more sweaty race on my end, but honestly, I was really cool and calm under pressure. You know, I think it had a lot to do with racing against Operator because I've done it so much within practice and everything. You know, so I'm so comfortable around him, and we worked well together, and I knew that neither of us was going to really try to ruin the other one's race. So, you know, I think that's maybe why I was a lot more calm. So here, a couple laps later, you see the first slip up by Operator. Really, the first biggest slip up in the race. And I had a chance there, and I got on the power a little too early, which also caused me to get sideways there. Had I not done that, I probably would have got around him right then and been on. You know, obviously, Operator's going to put the pressure on me the entire time if I would have gotten around him. But obviously, I didn't get it done. So, but I saw a kink in the armor. You know, and then again, coming through here, you know, there was a lot of times that, you know, Operator wasn't on top of his game. Don't get me wrong, I had a hell of a race, but I could also see a lot of errors being made. And they weren't big errors, they were real subtle. But, yeah, you know, it just, I could just tell that I had a ton of opportunity. I'll tell you where he really struggled too was Ascari, and he even mentioned that before the race. And that's where, as you'll hear my thoughts on it later, is really where I tried to make the most ground up. Because I had two straights after that with a lot of slipstream to work with. So I felt like if I got through there really quick, one of those times I was going to get him. So you see here, I was just nailing Ascari almost all day long. You see here a little slip up by Operator coming out, so now we are going to be just neck and neck coming down after Parabolica here. And also I'd like to thank Actual Vision, Luke Crane, for allowing me to use some of his audio clips today, which you're going to hear him right here describe.
We're super close here, and we're going to go down towards turn number one, and I'm actually off my seat here, stood up. This is exciting times. Operator there, trying to get a bit of slipstream off of the back mark of Bones. Bones gets out of the way. Operator then, it's really going to take effect. The effect of slipstream is a lot more proficient the higher up the gears you go. The engine's got to do a lot less work, and then up towards turn number one here. Operator goes in deep here. Is he going to run out wide? Oh, here we go. Whoop-de-whoop engaged then from Wildwin, not quite able to do.
So as you heard from Luke there, yeah, the whoopie whoop that he likes to call it, that is what I was trying there. I thought I'd get in a little bit slower than him. I shot a move out a little bit, make him a little uncomfortable, and hope that he missed the apex, which he kind of did there. So I figured that if I got a good run on coming out of the turn, out of the chicane there, I would have had a nice line and nice chance to get around him coming down the straight there, going into that second chicane. Again, this just went on the entire race, and it really, the first 10 minutes we were feeling each other out a little bit, but you know, when it came time, the last 10 minutes is where all the action picked up, which we're into right now. You know, I kind of I did the whole first lap, and then, you know, after that I went towards the last 10 minutes. So what you're going to see here, I'm going to let Luke again describe this. This was my best chance of the race.
Oh, hold on. I say scratch this now because now we've got a real fight here. Down towards the second chicane. Operator went left last time to block the move off, but Wildwind's too close. He's now going to go on the inside, lay on the brakes. Can he get it done? They're going to go through side by side, and there's a little bit of contact. No, there's not. Perfect driving by Operator. Gets the block past him. He had no right to hold on to that position, but holy Christ, he's got it done. That is superb work there by Operator, but Wildwind is still in very close proximity.
So looking back on that move, I wish I wouldn't have been the first one to let off there, I wish I would have been the one to brake the latest, because I felt that was a great opportunity for me to make a move. I've done it many times in the past, you know, just in random lobbies and stuff where you know the guy next to you is probably going to back off, but with Operator I knew that it was going to be close, and one of us was going to have to back off, or we were probably both going to be wrecked. And I gave way just a little bit, and looking back on that, probably my second biggest mistake of the race. First one being letting Operator take the lead right off the bat, and then that one there just driving through it and just coming out of that turn side by side, coming out of that chicane side by side. I really wish I would have, because that was another prime opportunity that I could have got around him. But Operator did a fantastic job all race. There's so many little things that you guys probably couldn't see on stream that I was trying to do to get him off his game and you know, throw little kind of dummy moves at him to see if he'd take the bait for the next coming laps. But he never did. The guy, he's an alien. It's amazing how well, he's super fast, but I've never been in a battle with him for this long. You know, 20 minutes, literally, it was 20 minutes, and I got to see the absolute best out of Operator. And I can tell you one thing, this guy is truly one of the best in the world, because he has the whole package. He's quick, he can defend like crazy. Another move coming up here, by the way.
Potential move again here, but if they go side by side again through chicane, we've got Rez in third spot, who will close the gap. Here we go then, Operator goes defensive once again. Wildwind, I think, may indeed go up to the lead here momentarily. Is he not quite? Operator on the brakes late here. Is he going to miss the apex? He's made the mistake here. Wildwind then is just going to pin the power, get on the power, and he has it again. Operator is not human.
So to some of you guys that might be kind of casual to viewing this, Operator made probably the best defensive move all race right there, because as we went into the first chicane there, he just for a second sat on that apex and refused for me to be the first on the power coming out of there. Again, he just drove beautifully, and it made my life so difficult to try to get around him. So now we're coming up to 2 to go. So I have it in my mind now, things I want to do. I know that I can get through Ascari faster than him. I did it all race long. So I just want to get close enough in striking distance where coming to the last lap, I'll be able to make a move. Didn't really play out that way. But yeah, that was my whole plan going into it. I wanted to get a good run out of Ascari, and then he's been taking that right side the whole time. So I figured, you know what, I was going to go to the left a couple times and then, you know, just stay behind him so that, you know, coming to the last lap, he's not sure of what exactly I was going to do. If he was going to stay to the right, and I would try to throw it in as hard as I could on the outside of Paraboliker. But if he tried to block me to the left, then I was going to go inside. So I really was planning out all these things in my mind that I thought that maybe he was thinking about too, and, you know, wondering what I was going to do, because I was trying everything I could. And, you know, I saw in chat that people were like, oh, just send it already. Well, yeah, it's not that easy when you're going against one of the best in the world who has everything going for him when it comes to driving. He's a beast. So here you go. We're coming to the last lap here, and this is where my race
all about the
is just
exit
over.
of Ascari here. You see, you can just hear the engine there. Oh, that's a mistake by Wildwind, and that is it. I think that's a battle over there.
So what happened there was Operator been braking a little bit later than that every other lap before that. So, you know, I wanted to stay as close as I could to him, and, you know, it caught me off guard because he broke so much earlier. But anyway, that was pretty much it for the race. I did end up finishing second. You know, I was really frustrated. I thought I had Operator. But anyway, guys, I hope you liked the video and my intake of it. If you don't mind, smash that like button. Everybody says that, right? Subscribe. Okay. Also, follow me on Twitch. All right, guys. Take care.
To the lead is here because it is a second win of the day for Operator, but not only that, it's a 1-2 for THR as they cross the line in the Logitech G Challenge USA qualifier number 4 here at Monza